All right, we're staying in the know on where to go with Intown.com. They're here today featuring Port City Moped as part of our Intown.com member spotlight. Our good friend Laura Dulloff is here along with David Jarman from Port City Moped. Good morning to both of you. And David, we've got a fantastic looking bike. Now, what's the difference? Because you guys have been on the Isle of Palms now for about a year. What's the difference between a motorcycle and a moped or a scooter?
Well, with a moped, you are allowed to ride it without any specific license. You don't have to have a Class M motorcycle license to ride.
Because of the smaller cc?
Because it's 49
displacement.
cc
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it only does 30 to 35 miles an hour.
Okay.
But now we're introducing just more small motorcycles and higher cc's to be more of an ultimate commuter so that you can get over the bridges carefully, safely, and just a more economic means of just traveling.
Now, Laura, you guys have teamed up on Intown.com
Oh, yeah.
and
We love
displaying
Port City Moped.
what David has got here and so forth. Tell us about that partnership.
Oh, it's wonderful. Well, they always say 2 wheels are better than 4,
Yeah.
and it's great. And it's just such an amazing way. You know, first of all, the reason why they kind of got into dealing is because they had so many customers that were coming back, you know, every week to 2 weeks and saying, wow, you know, how can I get one of these, or I want to do it. And it's just such a great way to just enjoy the Lowcountry. It's so beautiful, and it's just a freer way. And not to mention that, you know, what is it, $3 to fill up your gas tank?
Yeah, $3 lasts you 100 miles.
Yeah, that's incentive right there. And also one of the most challenging things, in my opinion, in the Lowcountry is parking. And obviously the mopeds and scooters and motorcycles offer a great alternative for that.
And you can use about 8 or 10 of these for a regular parking place.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are located on the Isle of Palms right next to
We
the
are.
only gas station that's on the
We
Isle of Palms.
are.
So if you've been on the Isle of Palms before, you know exactly where the location is. You guys started there about a year ago. Now, what do you have to offer to the Lowcountry? Folks maybe just, you know, like us that are coming to the beach for the day but kind of want to scoot around the island.
Well, everyone on the island really is starting to embrace us a little bit more because it does get a little crazy starting Memorial Day weekend.
Oh, I
And
can
parking gets a little bit insane if you're trying to go to Sullivan's and you know, get a bite to eat. So what we actually determined after the first 6 months was that it wasn't only tourists coming in, and that's what we were basing our whole business plan around, was just strictly tourists, because I didn't think a lot of locals would come out to try it. And now we have way more locals just trying something new, fun.
Sure.
You know, they've had a motorcycle before, or they just want to try it out to see if maybe they want to purchase one. So we started as a rental company and then realized that we had so many regulars just coming back that we have to open up as a dealership to
And
offer
are
this.
you the only dealer in Charleston that's bonded and licensed and
We
insured?
are, yeah. We are the
That's
only
amazing.
scooter boutique shop that specifically is able to sell mopeds, scooters, and small motorcycles. We got a great small motorcycle for all beginner riders.
and able to lease them as well.
Yes.
Because a lot of folks want to come and lease, and they want to maybe, well, they're thinking, you know, maybe I want to buy one, but I'm just not sure, so I want to lease one. But to ride this one, you do have to have a motorcycle license.
You do, and a lot of people tend to put that up on a pedestal and think that it's extremely hard to do for some reason, but the hardest part is just waiting in line at the DMV. Honestly, it's
True
a
story.
25 question test that you have to pass,
Okay.
you know, and then down the road you do have to take a driver motorcycle test. But beyond that, it just is a way more economical way to just get around the Lowcountry.
And what size two-wheelers do you offer? Because is this considered a scooter?
This is considered a scooter.
Okay.
Excuse me, a scooter, because it's still automatic. We have up to a 300 cc, so that'll do up
Okay.
to about 86 miles an hour.
And what is the smallest displacement bike that you have?
49 cc.
49 cc's, which would be considered a moped.
A moped.
Okay, so a person could lease that, rent that for the day or for several hours without the motorcycle license.
Yes, we offer training, and that's our biggest
And they also
concern.
offer financing, which is great too. So
offer
you
financing,
can,
yeah.
So I mean, you just go in there and they'll just hook you up.
Yep.
Yeah. And how can people get a hold of you?
They give us a call, 843-242-8739, or just shoot us an email.
And Laura, I know you're extremely busy these days on Intown.com.
Yeah. Well, not too busy to go out and take a fun moped ride though.
Oh,
in
yeah. Sounds
And
good.
has a great giveaway today on Facebook too.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Tell us about that.
We wanted to give away some free rentals just to get some people to try something new.
Okay.
We require, just a little bit of training just to make sure you're comfortable getting out on the road.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's basically $100 off any new scooter or rental.
Just
Wow.
like you on Facebook.
Just like us on Facebook. That's all you got to do.
I think you're going to
Boom.
see. I think you're going to see John and I there Friday afternoon. Thanks, guys, for coming in. We've got more coming up right after the break, so stay with us.